46's Yasmina Alston kicks off our team coverage tonight. And Yasmina, the district wants to start COVID surveillance testing as some of their students return, and we can barely hear you over all that honking. Yeah, protest there.
Like you all mentioned, today students in grades pre-K through the second grade are able to go back into the classroom here in Atlanta, but not everyone is happy about this. If you look over here, you can actually see that there is a protest going on right now where parents are saying don't let the schools reopen yet for the safety of students as well as for teachers. But Atlanta Public Schools are saying they are reopening the schools safely and will start doing weekly COVID surveillance testing.
We work every day to protect our people.
Atlanta School Superintendent Dr. Lisa Herring says they're launching the next step for safely reopening schools. The Monday announcement comes as the first wave of students return to the classroom amid concerns from some teachers and parents.
That I do hear them. I'm listening. I know their concerns. Their concerns are our concerns. And we are doing the best we can to work to ensure that we can provide the best we can.
The plan is to have weekly COVID surveillance testing in schools for staff and students. It's optional, with parents deciding for their children. Viral Solutions handles the nasal swab testing at each school, with results provided within 24 hours. If there's a positive, that student or staff member is sent home and cluster testing follows.
It's literally testing people, whether they have symptoms or not, to make sure that spread is being contained in our schools and in our community.
According to Dr. Herring, this is the next best thing to do outside of the vaccine. Ann Murphy has a kindergartner and third grader in Atlanta Public Schools and says she decided to send her youngest back to school Monday. Murphy tells me she hasn't decided on surveillance testing for her children, but applauds the school system's efforts.
I feel like that's something that has been requested by a lot of the teachers, and I appreciate the fact that APS is listening to that and implementing that.
And again, this group has been out here protesting for at least the last hour. They've been driving around, and you can see their signs as well. They're saying it's too soon to reopen the schools and to stay virtual. As for that testing, the superintendent said today they could start as early as this Friday. Live in Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Yasmina.